If there's one key to high performance and real progress in life, it is clarity. Clarity of purpose, clarity of vision, clarity of goals, clarity of what to do per season. Many people are stuck, overwhelmed, or even afraid, not because they lack the potential or they lack the talents, but because they lack clarity. They wake up busy, they are working hard, they are doing a lot, but still they feel lost. Why? It's because activity without clarity leads to overwhelm and exhaustion, not progress. Here is an analogy I love. A person on a bicycle and another on a Ferrari. Who gets to my house faster? I know you might probably think it's the faster one, probably the Ferrari, but no. The person who gets to my house faster is the one who knows the way. That's the power of clarity. Clarity gives you speed. It gives you momentum. There's a quote I once had that the world let anyone pass who knows where he or she is going. Without clarity, it doesn't matter how fast you are, how smart you are, or even how hardworking you are. You will always end up drained or even off course. Now you might ask, what is clarity? Clarity is knowing what matters, where you are going, and what to focus on next. If you lack clarity, you will work hard but go in circles. You will say yes to everything and end up burned out. You will always feel busy but not productive. But when you gain clarity, you move with purpose. You make better decisions faster. You will attract opportunities aligned with your goals. As you start your journey to life, don't focus on gaining strategies or hacks. Focus on gaining clarity. It puts you on the right path as you go towards your dreams. Now let's talk about how to find clarity using the 5 powerful strategies. The first strategy is define your vision. Clarity begins with vision. And listen, vision is not what you see with your physical eyes, it's what you see with the eyes of your mind. To gain clarity, ask yourself, what do I want to do with my life, no matter how difficult it might be? What kind of life do I really want to live? What do I value deeply in life? And what problems am I wired to solve? Don't just think about career goals or financial goals. Think bigger, think legacy, think impact. Picture the future you really desire, not the one the society expects from you or your family expects from you, but the one that truly aligns to what you need to be and do with your life. One that really aligns to your soul, one that you feel in your heart. And listen, you don't have to be clear to start, you have to start to be clear. Once you capture a bigger vision for your life, every step you take towards that vision, the path becomes clearer. Every step in that right direction reveals more of the path. Like someone walking with a torch in the dark, you may not see all the old road, but if you keep taking the next step and follow the light ahead, you will surely get to your destination. So capture a grand vision for your life. It bets some level of clarity. It gives you a direction to follow and an idea of what to do part-time. So write down the vision and take small steps towards it daily. For each step you take, clarity is birthed. The further you go, the more clearer you see. The second strategy is reflect on your journey so far. You see, there's something about reflections. It turns experiences into insights. Sometimes you have to look backward to move forward. Now, when you look backward, it's not to dwell there or stay there. The idea of looking backward is sometimes to give you insight for the journey ahead. Because when you look back, you notice patterns, you notice things in your life's journey that are uniquely yours and will inform what you do next with your life. When you reflect on your life journeys, the highs, the lows, the patterns, the turning points, and like a quote says, it takes a change of perspective to see the light. So ask yourself, what event changed my life? Maybe an event in your childhood, it may be an event as you are growing up. Just think about it. What event actually shaped who I'm becoming? What moment in my journey so far felt meaningful to me? What lessons in my life keep repeating itself? What pain am I called to heal in others? Reflection always leads to insight. Most times you are yet to gain clarity is because you are focusing on things around you instead of focusing on things within you, things that have happened, that formed who you are. Because when you look within, you are waking. When you look around, you wonder. Oftentimes, your clue for your next move is hidden in your past experiences. The things that have happened to you so far, both good or bad, weren't random. They were shaping you. When you reflect intentionally, you begin to see different patterns and direction for what to do next. The third strategy is study the people living the life you desire. You are not the first person to chase a dream. You are not the first person to chase a vision. There are others that have walked similar roads. Study them, not for entertainment or just for excitement. Study them to understand. Learn from their patterns principles, and perspectives. There's a quote by Isaac Newton that I so much love. He said, to see further, you must climb on the shoulders of giants. Who are the giants in your field? Who are the giants that have done the things you want to do? Once you study them and try to understand what took them through their journey, how they were able to perceive life, how they were able to engage life, it informs you on how to go about your own journey. So ask yourself, who is doing what I want to do? How did they start? What sacrifices did they make? What are they doing daily that can apply to my own life? Because listen, the secret to your future is hidden in what you do daily. I remember in my own journey, I studied the likes of Tony Robbins, John C. Maxwell, even Sam Adeyemi, and many other popular figures in my field. As I studied them, I started seeing patterns, the way they build their organization, in their writing of books, in their creating of videos, organizing webinars, and organizing seminars and programs. And that also informs how I begin to do mine. When you study the right people with intentionality, you begin to gain practical insights and strategies that you can apply to your own journey. You will always find common traits and timeless wisdom. Remember, success leaves clues. The fourth strategy is limit distraction to hear your inner voice. Carl Jung once said, those who look around wonders, but those who look within awakens. Clarity is found in stillness, not noise. Sometimes you must intentionally take yourself out of some distractions, some environment, some people that will want you to focus on what's happening around you instead of focusing on what's really happening within you. Sometimes disconnecting from social media, others' opinions, and even some environments gives your mind the opportunity to think clearly. Silence is often where insight lives. Ask yourself, when was the last time I was truly alone with my thoughts? Do I create time to think, to journal, or just to be still? What noise do I need to mute to hear what matters most? Sometimes clarity is not what is seen, it's what is felt. It's time to turn down the world's volume to hear your own voice. Spend time in solitude. Take walks without your phone. Journal, meditate, pray. Create space for clarity to rise. The fifth and final strategy is get guidance through mentorship and coaching. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and suddenly you just got a light bulb moment? You suddenly become clear about what to do next, or next direction to go, on what path to go next. A mentor or a coach can help you see what you can't, because most time they've gone in that journey you are just starting. They can help you connect the dots, challenge your assumptions, and even accelerate your growth. Ask yourself, who do I respect that can help me grow? Who has walked a path similar to mine? Am I willing to be coached and to be corrected? You weren't meant to figure out everything on your own. Guidance gives you shortcuts, accountability, and clarity. Remember, the secret to high performance and progress in life is clarity. If there's one thing you need in life, you don't need strategies, you don't need acts, you need clarity on the path to go, on the direction for your life. You don't wait to be clear, you start to be clear. Each steps you take reveals next. So bicycle or Ferrari, who gets to my house faster is the one who knows the way. In all you're getting in life, get clarity. You need clarity on your goals, your visions, your purpose, and even dreams in life. Feel free to reach out to me. I will work with you to clarify your goals and your dreams so you can make progress in life. Check link in the caption to sign up. Also, you can get my latest book, Life by Design, to learn the 5 strategies to build the future you desire. If this video has helped you to gain clarity, remember to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with someone you know need to find their way. Till I see you in my next video, keep living productively.